Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to another figure opening video today. Today we are looking at the Ichiban Kuji C prize Beatrice figure from one of the recent ReZero Ichiban Kujis that came out in Japan. Now, honestly, I wanted to get the Ren because that was the A prize. It was actually this massive kind of bust, big head. There was also a B prize, which was Emilia, and I do love Emilia, she is adorable. But how could I not say hello and welcome to our family with this beautiful Beatrice figure? The pictures online look absolutely stunning of this, and I cannot explain how excited I am to open this today. So, let's kick things off by taking a quick look at the box. So, as we can see up here, we have our Ichiban Kuji logo. This is the logo for the lottery. That basically translates to number one lottery. And it's an A to usually F or G kind of draw. One time's about 700 yen, and you've got the chance of winning many different goods. Gambling's not really a big thing in Japan, so a lot of people actually enjoy it when they have the opportunity to do something like this. So, it's pretty cool. We have our ReZero logo up there right at the top. We have Beatrice down the side there, and then Re-Life in a different world from Zero, which is all in English on the side. And then we have our C prize there, with the word Beatrice figure basically written in katakana there. We also have our Bandai logo down here. Definitely Bandai this time. On the side, we have Beatrice, Re-Life in a different world from Zero. Again, this has that beautiful kind of nice pattern that we've seen on some other figures recently. That's also exactly the same over here too, which is lovely. Then on the back, we have the ReZero logo once again, and again, the same old safety information that you would expect, except for this time, we have our Ichiban Kuji kind of information down here. Now, you can either have a look at that website, or you can check out that QR code there. This will show you the lineup or the releases for Ichiban Kuji figures or kind of lotteries that are coming up soon. So if you want to look those up, have a look. But then at the bottom, there's nothing. Although it's got nice kinds of folds to actually holding it in together. And then at the top, if we turn it around, we have a beautiful diamond, our ReZero logo there at the top. And then again, that C prize information. So yeah, let's get this lady open. Okay, so in with our knife. So yes, we actually didn't win this prize. We had a look on YAHOO Orc, which is the Yahoo auction, and we found her on there for about 3,000 yen. Basically, when these prizes go, they go, and they become really, really expensive. So the fact that we got her for 3,000 yen, which is about 30 bucks American, is absolutely wonderful. The postage does add up a little bit. I think that was about 400 yen, but regardless, we got her pretty damn cheap. So, right, let's get her open. Oh, cool. Even this part's all diamondy. That's nice. All right, let's put in those over, and then we'll open that up there too. And then we've got to slide her out. Now, it's really tough to do with these gloves on, but here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, even through the plastic, we can see that she is absolutely stunning. All right, give me a second. I want to get her out of here, and we'll start the review properly in a sec. 1 second. Okay, stand. And here is our stand. And as we can see, our stand is a lovely see-through clear plastic. We have this beautiful pink pattern around the outside. Hopefully you can see that there. It's very, very nice. You can also see that there is a wonderful like kind of butterfly pattern. Looks very royal, doesn't it? Very regal. These look like crowns. Very, very pretty. We can also see that there are 3 points sticking out. This time not holes going in. This is where the figure is going to actually stick into the stand. Probably 1 foot there and another foot here. On the bottom, if we look upside down, I'm hoping the camera can pick that up. It does say Bandai Spirits and then made in China. Maybe if I get the lighting there, you might be able to see it. But yeah, wow, this is a very, very pretty stand. Very, very simple, but very, very nice. So we're going to put you down over here. And here is our figure. And she is still in plastic, so we're going to take her out together. Well, there's a lot of plastic there. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Have a look at that book too. Look at that. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get into the detail. So, let's start off by taking a look at her face. So, as we can see, she has her beautiful Beatrice eyes. These are a lovely blue color with that nice kind of pink butterfly inside. Her nose does stick out a little bit there, and her mouth has been designed quite nicely too. It's tiny, there's no indent, it's just painted on, but it is adorable, and it does feel very reminiscent of Beatrice's kind of attitude. Although in the recent anime, she was a lot more emotional. Beautiful girl. Her hair comes down in 2 parts here, nicely split off from her massive forehead. And these come down into a more kind of like translucent, clearer pink plastic. This is very, very pretty, and you know how much I love this on the Miku and the Rem figures, so I'm really happy they did this on both sides for this figure. We can also see that her ears are also nicely detailed too on both sides, which is always good in my books. And then we have a lovely pattern to the hair here where it's all nicely kind of connected and parted in the middle, split off to the other side. So that's also very pretty. We can also see that her hair has a wonderful, wonderful spiral pattern going from above the top of the hair all the way down to the bottom. And I like that it actually has a kind of like nice, light, pinky, peachy color inside, kind of like as a highlight. Because down at the bottom, as we can see, it comes down into that nice kind of clear plastic we saw on the other hair. And again, that's really, really pretty. I mean, this is just beautiful. Look at the detail here. My goodness, this is a prize figure. I mean, this is stunning. Actually, this seems a little bit better than the other Beatrice that was released recently. And we can also see that she has these really, really nice kind of pink bows at the top of her head. This is keeping her hair in twin tails. So yeah, very nice. Okay, so that is her beautiful head. I did forget that she has this crown on too. This is also very, very pretty. It's nice and shiny, gold and red. It's kind of spiky at the top too, so do be careful if you're wearing, say, for example, white gloves that might rip. But yeah, very, very nice. Okay, let's move down her body. Okay, so moving down, as we can see, she has this beautiful crimson dress coat kind of combination going on. This top part on her shoulder, I think this is called a shawl, is absolutely stunning. There's a lovely color here. There's a nice bow in the middle. This is very similar to what Rem has on her hair when we see that in those figures. So I guess this is a Mather's mansion thing. Probably a common theme. There is a beautiful amount of kind of like fluff going around the outside here on this shawl too. And that's very, very pretty. It looks so realistic. That's absolutely stunning. Moving back around the front, we can see as well that this little kind of tie here has a few bobbles underneath this book. And we'll come to the book at the end because that is also stunning too. But then moving further down, we can see that she's wearing like a coat underneath here. This has a nice kind of few bumps going down, a few kind of white spikes coming off. She's also wearing a black and white waistcoat under there with some nice kind of pink bows. This coat also, again, goes all the way around the back, again with these nice smooth curves. Very, very pretty. No rough edges here. And then when we come around this side, we can see there is a massive pink bow, very similar to the one that we saw on her hair. Again, it has that kind of butterfly there on her bow at the bottom. But again, this has this beautiful jaggedy edge on the pink sides. I mean, this is just super, super pretty. I mean, I like bows. That is a beautiful, beautiful bow. I mean, that's really, really nice. We can also see that her arm over here is bent down on her hip, very sassy-like. Her sleeve does get wider at the end, and there are a few crinkles here, a few creases where it's bent up. So that's also pretty cool too. And again, there's this really nice jaggedy edge on the outside here. So that is part of her blouse. And yes, it's just super, super pretty. If we can see her hand under there, hopefully the lighting's okay. She has a very, very sassy kind of pose there, pushing down on her hip. Looks uncomfortable, but actually that is super cute. Very, very nice addition. And then the hand over here, as we can see, the hand is nicely split out. The fingers are split, but they're actually connected together, if that makes sense. Like there's lines to show where they are. Nails have been painted. And this actually slides up a little bit more, as you would expect, because her arm is up. So yeah, it's really, really nice. While we're here, we may as well have a look at this side of her book. As we can see, this book is her gospel. This is that beautiful black book that she has in the anime and the manga. They have put a lot of attention to detail here. Like you can see that lovely kind of artwork on the book itself. This nice kind of molding on the corners and on the binding and kind of just over here too with that butterfly. Very pretty. But actually, what's even cooler is on this side, there are a few pictures. Now, it looks like there is a cat and a fox. This might be another animal, who knows? But one point that I find actually extremely amazing here is the fact that they've got all this tiny text there. Now, probably, if there was some translation, you could probably read that. It's not Japanese. It's probably some kind of other script. So if there is someone that can translate it, please do. I mean, that is funky as hell. There is this weird pink thing in the middle. I don't know if that's a miss kind of print or if it is just a bit of trash. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's gone. Ah, okay. Well, it's probably just left over from when they actually put this together. But this is a really, really nice book. I mean, even look at the pages. You can see on the side of the book, there are multiple pages to this book. So very, very well thought out. But then moving back down her dress, as we can see, her dress goes all the way down to her feet. It's the exact same level. Again, this is beautiful. It's got this lovely kind of fold to it. It's beautiful and smooth all the way around the back. Very realistic creases, and the shading here is immaculate, absolutely stunning. That goes all the way around. There is a little bit of a printing issue here. Maybe that was where it was connected or where it was actually printed from. But there's also this nice kind of like white underlayer here too that goes all the way around the outside. Very, very nice. And then at the bottom here, we have, again, these bows right down here at the bottom. These are probably connected up to the top somehow. I don't really know the logic. But again, very, very pretty. And then there is this beautiful kind of pink outside here. And what I like about this is every single one of these is hollow, which is so cool. Again, I'm not really sure why, but yeah, it's just beautiful, beautiful. And then as you can see up here, this probably isn't a pants shot because there aren't any pants. You can see her stockings. They go all the way up to the top from that dark purple to the lighter pink. Her legs are nicely and slenderly made, although there's a weird kind of bend going in there. Probably kind of natural. And then finally, we have these really nice looking boots, if the camera will focus. There we go. And again, there's a little bit of detail there. There's the same kind of pattern we've seen all over the figure so far. It's a nice color, very shiny. So, yeah, very nice. Now, if we look underneath here as well, we can see that there are 3 holes, 2 in one foot and 1 in the other. So, we do need to get those into this stand. It's going to be kind of difficult to do at this angle, but there is one. Oh, we can actually look underneath. That's kind of cool. 1. Nope. 1. Okay, this is a hassle. Give me a second. I'm going to have to do this off camera. Okay, and there we go. We got her in her stand nicely. Took a little bit of work, but we did get that in there. But look at this figure. Isn't she beautiful? I mean, for 4,000 yen, about 40 bucks, this is unbelievably high quality. I mean, I am so impressed. Now, again, don't just take my word for it. Please do have a look at some pretty shots of this absolutely stunning figure. So, let's take a look. Okay, and let's move you to the other room. Now, we're actually back in the other room today, so we are going back through here. I'll close this door behind me so my cat does not escape. And here we back are in our figure room. We haven't walked in like this since the beginning of 2020 actually. I thought I'd do a few videos in this style because yeah, it's been a little while. But today, she's going to go up on the shelf over here near our Shinobu. Oh, maybe she's not. She sticks off the edge a bit. Okay, you can come up here with our Nanachi and our Megumi. Oh, there we go. Nice, nice fit. Oh, what a beautiful figure. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, Okay, but hey everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video. If you liked the video, please do give us a like, and please subscribe for many, many more figures coming very, very soon. I'm going to try and film a lot today, so fingers crossed that goes well. Alright, love you all, and bye!